Hello everybody, today we're going to be doing a bit of a mini review on Baidu Antivirus 2015, and I think we'll be answering the question, how good can a Chinese antivirus really be? Because if you don't know, Baidu is essentially the largest web company in China right now, and they also have one of the largest websites on the internet globally, so Baidu is a pretty big player. They're certainly no fly-by-night company, but, still Chinese. A lot of people won't trust that, but I want to see what they offer today. And right off the bat, the website is fairly nice. It's got that Web 3.0 garbage that I hate, but, a lot of websites are using this. It's okay. And I think the thing we have to really take away is that they appear to have used English-speaking writers for this. This is translated into a language I can actually read by a human being, which is always good. So we'll go ahead and download the antivirus and check it out. Now, this antivirus claims to be completely free, and it is. However, the license agreement sort of says that they can charge whenever they want for this, but I don't think they'll turn this free antivirus into a paid antivirus anytime soon. So, very simple right off the bat. You can just choose the location of installation and it will download the rest of the antivirus for you. Fairly quick install. And one odd thing is that it doesn't automatically pop up. Kind of just starts down here. So you have to open it. Little odd, but no big deal. Tells you again, 100% free forever, which isn't true because they say they can charge whenever they want in the license agreement. But that's honestly not that big of a deal either. So get that out of here. And the interface is very clean. It's functional, but simple, I would describe it. So right now it's doing an update, and we can't really see what it's updating at the moment. And one interesting thing about the interface is that you can actually skin it. Yeah, remember the old versions of Avast that you could make look like a Winamp or whatever? Well, with this you can choose wallpapers. Got some Halloween one that it'll download for you. Got some wheat. Got Santa Claus. So that's great. I prefer the Street Racer one, because that's chill. So you can skin it with whatever you want. I don't know how useful that is, but it's kind of neat that it has that feature. It's updating right now. And if we go to the protection tab, you can see all the features that Baidu actually offers us. We have real-time protection, USB, anti-phishing, some kind of download protection, some kind of firewall, anti-keylogger, screen capture protection. I'm not really sure how it does all this, but it sounds very nice, and this is all, of course, completely free. And unlike many free antiviruses, this is not just some shareware for the full version of the antivirus. As far as I know, they don't advertise any kind of paid version of this. So right now it's finishing its update, and the odd thing is that the initial update seems to take a long time, and I'm not sure if it even finishes unless if you restart your computer, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that now. Okay, so we are back into Windows, and let's see, where is Baidu? So it's still doing an update, and should let me click this in a moment. There we go. Okay, so we can see the updater doing updates. And one other thing to notice is the triple engine setup that they have. They have their own proprietary conventional engine, you could say. They also use some kind of cloud scanner, and they also use the Avira engine, which is very interesting. Because, Baidu Antivirus may not have been developing, or Baidu may not have been developing Baidu Antivirus for a very long time, so they may not have as established of a database as, say, more, older companies like Avira, Avast, Bitdefender, etc. So it's nice that they actually license the Avira engine, so you get that extra layer of protection. Let's go through the settings here. I usually uncheck all this crap like join program. That can get out of here, I don't care. They have some kind of gaming mode. Virus scanner settings, schedule scan, file protection, proactive defense, that's good, USB, download protection, engine options. This one makes no sense. Well, I guess it makes sense because maybe the Avira engine slows your computer down if it's doing real time, but why wouldn't you want that? Of course I want the Avira engine. What are you talking about? It's got automatic updates and looks like some password settings, so that's all good. We'll let it finish updating here. Close that, reopen the program. And let's talk a little bit about this toolbox, because this is definitely interesting to have in an antivirus. Now, of course, just imagine if Google made an antivirus. They would probably want to bundle Chrome and whatever else Google makes, I don't even know. But this comes with a lot of bells and whistles. Well, I say come with, but it has it's pretty much optional to do anything with this. The malicious plugin cleaner is supposed to remove, of course, malicious plugins from your web browsers, but in my testing, it really didn't work very well. It only removed like 2 out of 8, I want to say. Yeah, it removed 2 and missed about 6. Permanent delete file is, I haven't tried it. System repair, I haven't tried it. The sandbox doesn't really make sense to me because I think people that are tech savvy enough to use the sandbox won't use Baidu antivirus to do the sandboxing. I think they would use Sandboxy or something similar to that. Also comes with the Baidu browser, which is an optional download, browser protection, private browsing, I'm not sure why that's in there, another firewall, an ad blocker which doesn't work, and an app store, which is just odd. Let's check out the app store. And while we're doing that, let's check out the scanner. It's very simple interface. It has a very simple interface. Custom scan, full scan, quick scan. Let's do a full scan right now while the app store is downloading. So as you can see, it's scanning quite a few things. We do have some malware on the desktop. We have 88 files. Hopefully we get a good detection rate. And I think a lot of the criticism of, for example, Avast free is that people will download Avast and install every single feature and then wonder why it's completely bloated. And at least with this, it doesn't initially set you up with all this garbage. You have to bring this upon yourself by installing things like the App Store, the PC App Store. I don't understand why this exists. But one cool thing about it is that it has this cool like wallpaper shuffle changer. Like, you get all these wallpapers, which is pretty sweet. I mean, this is a great feature to have in your antivirus. You can just change wallpapers whenever you want. Completely useless, but I think it works pretty well in the video. Now, one thing I should say about these samples is that they are a bit old. Let's see, the oldest one is from the 8th, and today's the 18th, so this is not a good indicator of detection rate. You would have to get a ton of new samples and go from there. It's really hard to tell, but this is mainly just a demonstration showing how it works. And one oversight that they made is not being able to adjust this window size, because you have to kind of scroll with this little thing here. So we have 156 threats. Let's resolve every single one of them. Threats have been cleared. How many are left over? We have 3 in this folder and 1 in this folder. This also comes with a download, like I said before, a download blocker thing. What's it called? Download protection. And so, real-time protection is definitely there. And you know, it's kind of hard to say with Baidu. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I know it's definitely not junk. I know last week we talked about yet another cleaner, YAC, which was complete crap. You could tell it wasn't any good, but Baidu, I think it's good, but I'm not sure if it'll ever catch on, especially in the US. I don't think it'll catch on, but, you know, if you want a free antivirus from, I guess, a big enough company, and it uses at least one reputable engine, the Avira engine, and it won't bug you to buy the full version, I think Baidu's worth a look, because I definitely think it's good, but I would like to see it be more established. It's certainly not crap like many people think, so I'm sorry if that kind of rambled on. Been having a hard time making this video for some reason. It just is not working out as well as I thought it would, but hopefully, excuse me, this cut will be good. So, thank you all very much for watching, and take care.